Hey folks, it's Ken. How you guys doing? Happy Wednesday. This is Howell Branch Road. It's a very busy, very loud road, so I'm going to make this very quick, brief introduction as I'm free of traffic right now, but I'm standing in front of an old driveway right here. Hey, I've been teaching for the after-school program at the Winter Park Community Center for several years, and every Wednesday I travel home on Howell Branch Road, and I've never noticed this structure behind me until just now. Looks like they're getting ready to demolish this entire corner, this entire field, to make way for a senior citizen living center. But it looks like a house was underneath all of this amazing nature that took over this entire structure. Looks like maybe 2 or 3 homes that are back there. Okay, now they're very serious about the no trespassing. There's all kinds of no trespassing signs everywhere up and down the street. So I have no plans. If you're watching this and you're with the Allegro inspired senior living, I've read your signs and I'm not having any interest of going on the other side of this black tarp here, this black fencing. But I've been driving by this location for several years and I've never noticed that this was here until just now as they uncovered that. You know it's been here for a while, and you know nature is taken over when you've got an entire lawn growing up on your rooftop. Check that out. I'm going to walk around the front. Again, not going inside, not going on the other side of this fence, to show you guys this really cool, funky looking, abandoned structure taken over by nature here on Howell Branch Road in Maitland, Florida. Check it out. Imagine at one time this house was great property as it sits right there on a lake. But check out all of that greenery up on the rooftop. All the windows have been busted out and the rooftop, the roof is caved in. It's kind of spooky. You see where most of it's been cleared away to make way for a new building, but that's what's left of the old. Because I never really paid attention to this corner of the road driving home until they started taking out all this greenery and all this landscaping to uncover that, I never noticed how many homes that were here. So maybe there could have been a whole bunch of homes here. I'm not sure. Maybe it was just woods. Again, driving home after teaching all day long, you don't really pay attention to what's around you. You just kind of pay attention to what's in front of you. And you can smell fresh cut trees in the soil and all the trees being mulched up. There's one last look at this cool looking house right there. I'm guessing built back in the 60s, maybe 50s. It's kind of had that architectural look of a home built in that time. But driving home, I thought I would pause for just a moment, show you guys that cool structure. If you know anything else about this structure or about this area, this is Howell Branch Road. Up there is 436. Our home is back there in Oviedo, so you can see how I would head home. I saw these giant cranes and all this construction material. Then I saw that abandoned home, the windows busted out, and all the trees and the grass, and this nature just took it over. I've said this before in a couple of videos prior to this one. I like the idea of old abandoned homes. Think about all the history that was created in a home like that, especially here on a lake. Beautiful lake. That's one of those no trespassing signs. So if you're watching this, I did not trespass on your property, sir or madam. I stayed right here on the sidewalk, took some videos safely from the edge to document and show you guys just a really cool place. The reason why I wonder if there are more homes on this location, because over here is a big pile of debris, and it's got full of mattresses and look like furniture, so I'm not sure what this place used to be, what this corner used to be. But going back to my previous comment, I like the idea of old abandoned homes, old abandoned places. Think about all the history of the people that have celebrated birthdays and Christmases and just had dinners around the kitchen table. Think about all the things that have happened in those homes. And now they sit vacant, abandoned, destroyed, getting ready to be demolished, but still somewhat have a story to tell, even silent as they are. I've done a couple videos on my channel here of abandoned places that have been demolished, and I kind of say the same thing over and over again because it kind of is the same story, you know. Behind me, anybody? No one behind me. The sun is in my eyes, but better in my eyes than your eyes. So I hope you guys had a great Wednesday. I did. And tomorrow is, of course, Thursday. Followed by Friday. Friday is a big field trip to Legoland. I've never been to Legoland, so I'm kind of excited about going to Legoland. But tonight I'm going to head home tonight, see Bridget, have a little dinner, grade a bunch of papers, and get ready for next week, believe it or not. But I wanted to stop and pause here and see this cool spot and share it with you guys. So if you're watching, thank you for watching and tuning in, all the kind of good stuff. Here is this is me not getting any financial kickback from these guys, but if you want to, if you're out there, Allegro Senior Living, if you want to send me some cash for sponsoring or promoting your senior living, feel free. But I'm going to walk back to my car, which is about a half a mile that way. I parked it in a safe location as to not get towed or in trouble or ticketed. But here's the other side of that corner I was talking about. A big pile of heaping trash. There's some tires in there. It's like a shopping cart. Walk over here and that's better. So anyway, that's better. Shady. Nice shade. Walk back to the car. So there's my car. And back there. Right there. So house back there. But thanks for watching and tuning in. I think I've said this before. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.